Hi everyone, I am Binod Bohara and I had been a delight to the welcome to all my reflection video of principle of project management module. In this video, I will be reflecting on my experience going through the creation of my project portfolio, which is called Dine and Donate. The project is a student organized charity food festival being held at Ribbonsmont University on the 18th August of 2025. The main objective is collect a minimum 2000 pounds to support underprivileged children to education through the arranging culture of food stalls, performances, and fundraising through the entry ticket sales, raffle draws, and plate sales. The event also attempts to advance diversity, civic engagement, and student cooperation. The event engages more than 20 volunteers, 5 cultural student societies, and tries to attract more than 200 participants. The project was designed using project management methodologies and tools introduced in this module. To prevent scope creep as a first step, I defined the boundaries by preparing a project scope statement. Then I create a score work breakdown structure in order to divide the project into manageable segment. To manage the time schedule, I used to Gantt chart and provided a factorial representation of work, time, and independencies. I also employed RCI matrix in assigning role in a clear manner as well as cutting down confusion among the team member regarding the communication, and planned stakeholder communication strategy was developed whereby stakeholder, whether volunteer or university administrator, were reached in the proper way. Lastly, the budget estimation based on the similar approach of cost estimation was prepared to maintain a mix where the cost remain low and fundraising is high. In the budget estimation of cost efficiency and value creation were given significant importance. My project structure was delivered and based on the best practices, adapting a projection team structure in which all the role report directly to the project manager was based on the fact that the event was temporary specialist in its nature. My leadership style was underplanned by the sequential leadership. I varied my style according to the experience and confidence level of the team member. For example, with Novik, volunteer for project work, I was a directive in the style, which with the marketing or finance director, I was collaborating one. The choice of the staying food stall and culture performance was not only for looks, it had to three strategy purpose: raising money, highlighting campus diversity, and engaging the university community. The event was structured with a twofold purpose: serving social value through the donation and providing students with a space for creativity. Among the important decision was to plan content in the advance. I also listed risk, which is include waste, weather, delay in the gaining the license, or the dropout of the volunteers, and camp off with the plans to mitigate team. The indoor-outdoor flexibility of the venue acted or reserve of the weather-related risk, and additionally floaters whether hired or reserved in the face of strategy. And the templates such as a Gantt chart and RCI matrix that developed were not only academic tasks, they made me become more aware, develop a conscious, and well as a foresight to the problem before the were turned into the issues. With the shift into the reflecting learning experience, I know would I like to place this section in the persecution by the using Gabba reflection cycle, which helped me in the critical analysis by the development through the module. Initially, I was a bit overwhelmed. The management of the project appeared too technical and full of the GLS and graphs. I wondered how all of it could be realistically applied. But as I moved on, I started getting more confident. I began to like manual and orderly and control of project management as I saw how tools such as the WBS added the organization of complexity to the clarity. I mean, the most significant problem lay in the realization of the project task. In my case, I didn't appreciate the impact that the delay in the approval of the license could have been on the allocation of the food stall and training of the volunteer. At the beginning, I bravely planned these activities. Only after plotting them in the Ganna chart, I realized how delay could spread out across the timeline. The other challenges was communication to the stakeholder. There was a need to strike the proper balance between formality and expressing myself with the university and the informality in the relating to my peers. Starting the balance between the right one and way they engage with each other was the experiment. I also financially developed a stakeholder matrix which assist me to personalize my activity according to the development of influence and interest in the group. This whole produce taught me that project management is not only all about planning, but it is problem solving dynamically. All stages, initially planning, executing, monitoring, and closing, have their own set of challenges, and the manner has to proactive as well adapting. I gained the importance of the feedback loops, dry run, and the improvement process. And I also understand how important leadership, communication, and stakeholder empathy are, particularly in social and community-based on projects. The most important takeaway how to crucial it was the project objective with the social purpose. Dine and Donate was not merely logistic. For an event, it had a meaning. Having a project that was emotionally and community positive made me more and engaged and motivate. In conclusion, this project has not only equipped me with the technically project management tools, but has also reshaped my proactive and the leadership planning and execution. Now, project management has a different meaning to me as it is strategy and people-oriented operation. It has to do with linking individual, unifying vision, and making resources utilized in a efficient and normal way. I have to acquire this skill that I will carry with me, whether I am employed in non-profit business and community project. The second action plan is undertake a professional certification such as Prince and or CPM in the form of qualification to represent what has been learned professionally. I also intend using the expense and a tool academic life or internships, particularly when tasked on various positions of event management and community management and development and business of development. I have also grown personally. I have learned to manage and pressure prioritize tasks and lead with empathy. The certification of seeing a project move from the concept to execution has been incredible fulfilling. Thank you for watching my video and being a part of my reflection journey.